You may notice the experimental thing. This is brand new for at least the Java Edition version. You may be familiar with this if you are on Bedrock, as I said a few minutes ago. So now, how do you enable the actual things? So if you just upgrade a world that is not in 22W42A, just upgrade it, then you won't get any of the features. But if you click this and then click recreate, then go to data packs, then now you can see that there are 2 data packs here. How did you get them without installing them first? Well, these are built in now, so you don't have to install them, at least these 2. All you have to do is click this arrow and move them to the other side, and then hit done, and that's it. And then you will have the bundle enabled and the new 1.20 features enabled. So that's essentially it. I'm going to load up a brand new world, and I will meet you in that world to show you all the features. Here's all the stuff involving the creative inventory. As you can see, they've actually changed the way the creative inventory works as they suggested on the changelog. All the oak blocks and their variants are put into the same area, and then birch, jungle, savanna, acacia, essentially savanna wood, and dark oak, and then mangrove, and then we got the new bamboo planks. As you can see, some of the icons have been changed here. Honestly, I would like to see the cake be the icon for consumables. I think the netherite ingot is perfect for the crafting, or maybe even the weapons. That would be nice. So, this is the first version of what they call a inventory update, because I noticed people really wanting this type of thing. So yeah, this is only the first version of it, so suggest to them what you would like to see. As you can see, the brewing tab has completely disappeared. So yeah, that could be because they merged the potions here somewhere with one of the things. The consumables. They've merged the potions with the consumables. But you do kind of drink the potions that are in bottles, but you don't exactly drink the splash potions. Then you get the spawn eggs and stuff like that. So that's about it for the inventory. Let's go to all the other things in this snapshot. Here's everything to do with the bamboo wood set. We have the regular bamboo item added in the Village and Pillage update. Then we have the scaffolding block, of course, also introduced in 1.14 Village and Pillage. And then we have all of the items that is in the new new wood type. We have the regular bamboo planks, slabs, and stairs. And then we have the mosaic slabs and stairs. And then we, of course, have the raft, which is pretty cool. And then we have the raft with chest. So this is a pretty cool wood set. I do have to say so myself. Also, if you didn't know, bamboo has its own biome in the jungle. So have fun finding a jungle to find bamboo, or you can kind of use shipwrecks to find bamboo. So have fun with that.
Here's everything to do with the chisel bookshelf.
Here's the chisel bookshelf without the books and with the books. And it also has a really cool and useful texture for floors. So you can also use it for that, or you can use them for walls. So that's pretty nice. Here's everything to do with the hanging signs and sounds for the wood types of Minecraft. Different ways of hanging the sign. You can hang a sign like this, or this, or this. You can say, Bryce is a noob. You can come over here, and you can also hang it. This is just like the other one I showed you just a minute ago. Bryce is a nerd, hanging from like that. It's like the one that says to subscribe to Lego Show TV, which you should. I saved the best feature for last. I'm of course talking about the one, the only camel. You just witnessed it getting up, so that's pretty nice. Also, it's cool that we're surrounded by a mangrove swamp. Alright, Mr. Camel, we need you for this. Just bear with me here, guys. Just bear with me. Look at this. I'm riding a camel in Minecraft. Also, camels are breeded and healed by the cactus. So, that's cool. They're breeded by cactus and also healed by it. I did not know that. Get off the camel. It also randomly just sits down. It just randomly sits down. It's a 2-player mob that you can run. Cool, right? It's a little slower than a horse, but it can get over spaces. How big the range is that it can get over spaces, but okay, that was kind of a dash. I would like to try it again, mister. I would like to try it again. Slow on me. Ground is a little rough. charge up. Not a very big ravine, but let's see if we can get over it. Stubborn on me. Whoa, you almost made it, Mr. Campbell. Come on. You almost made it. For some reason, I'm a Steve for some reason. Let's see how this looks in first person mode. If you're enjoying the video, well, it's almost coming to an end. So I hope you enjoyed this. Whoa! You made it, Mr. Camel. Good job. Round 2. Can we do it? I don't know if we can do it on this side. Come on. Aw, you almost had it. Oh, by the way, camels don't spit. That's flawless. Oh, you almost had it. Well, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope it was very informative. I know it took a little bit to get through, probably. But, yeah. 1.20 is starting. So, got that going for us. Good job. Beautiful. So, yeah. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Season 9 of Aquatic Land is starting very soon. Prepare for that. I just want to show you one more time how to do the data pack. Let's get to it. Also, there's bundles in this as well. I didn't really go over it, but there are bundles here. Bundles from a long time ago. We used it in 6. I just picked up one of the ingredients for it. Rabbit hide and streak. Yeah. Well, Mr. Camel, soon you'll be joining us on Aquatic Land. So, yeah. I'm going to show you that data pack thing one more time. So here we are once again on the main screen here. We're going to go and create a world, and then we're going to go to data packs. These are automatically in the game, kind of like this is. So it's built in. So what you want to do, unless you just don't want bundles for some reason, they can hold 64 items of any type, up to 64. So I don't know why you wouldn't want that. And then you hit that, and then hit that, hit done, proceed, and then type in the name, hit create new world, and that's it. This is my quick review of 22W43A, the latest Minecraft snapshot. So, we have changes to the creative inventory, which is the most important part of the snapshot. So, what we have here is new visuals. We got a diamond pickaxe for tools and utilities. We have a netherite sword for combat. We have a golden apple for consumables. We have an iron ingot for crafting. We have a pig spawn egg for spawn eggs. Of course, these have really just stayed the same here. There hasn't really been any organization in this tab. In this tab, there's not really been any new organization done to it, except for like the grass block is now at the top. Something I think they should do is put the blocks in the order that they were put into the game. So since grass and stone were the first, then it should be grass, stone, and whatever comes next when a world is being generated. And then, yeah, it'll be a little more easier. Or separate the inventory into 3 categories: overworld, nether, and end. So, yeah, that's what I think they should do. Nothing here, like I said, really that is noticeable anyway. Except, once again, that these are at the top. Now, there is, I believe, something here. The signs have been moved up higher. Can anybody notice this? There's shadows on the chest and the ender chest. I've noticed that when I'm playing. Now, you can get the dragon egg and the ominous banner. You can see there's something wrong with the ominous banner here. The texture is messed up, so that's a bug. But these are 2 new things that are added in this snapshot to the creative inventory. Redstone. Now it's been a little more organized. So we have, of course, redstone dust, the redstone torch, redstone ore, deep slate, redstone ore, redstone block. Shouldn't it be the ores first, and then the dust, and then the block, and the lantern, or the torch, and shouldn't it be those 2 first? I think it should be. course, a few new additions would be the lightning rod here. The skulk sensor and white wool are together. Well, any wool would work. Then you have the tripwire hook and string, trap chest, TNT, redstone lamp. No block is there. Big drip leaf bell. These are new. Just a bookshelf. All the rails, all the mine carts, all the different types of boat with chest, all the buttons, pressure plates, doors, trap doors, fence gates. I think we should really get rid of this tab. I think that is something we should do. Tools and utilities. I don't really think there's anything new in this one. In combat, we have TNT now. We now have the End Crystal. Was Snowball in here before? I think it was. We have milk here. I don't think we had a water bottle in this tab before. According to the change log, I'm trying to go by that. You can also get the Snowball in the crafting menu now. I think that was always there. I'm not for sure. Can't remember. Now this is a big one. The spawner is now in the spawn egg section. Thank you so much, King B Dogs, for putting this in the creative menu. It needed to happen. It should have been there along with the ominous banner and the end dragon egg a long time ago. So, yeah. Those are all the important changes in 22W 43A. Now, I do mention this briefly in a future episode, so just remember that. Functional blocks tab, we have tinted glass and the bee nest. In the redstone tab, we have the command block minecart. We also have all three command blocks, the jigsaw block, structure void block, the barrier block, the debug stick. They were not in there before, and they will only be in there if you are op or you have cheats. Op meaning if you are operator on a server, or cheats in a single player world. Otherwise, you will not see those blocks. Building blocks tab, we have the chain, chest, we also have cauldron, the furnace, and the composter joins the redstone tab as well. Spawner is now properly called Monster Spawner. In the crafting tab, we have ancient debris. Time for mob spawner changes. As the default mob, when you place it down, that will no longer be the case. You have to pick a mob now. So it says here, it gives you instructions now. It says, interact with spawn egg, set mob type. So let's just not use the chicken. Let's try it with the villager, shall we? There it goes. Should start spawning villagers now. Any moment now. There you go. Cool, right? Guys, be free to go join the village. No. No. That's how you use the mob spawner. Speaking of spawn eggs, we finally have more spawn eggs for mobs that were hidden behind commands. Now, the two bottom spawn eggs are hidden behind commands because they are very destructive mobs. We finally have the following mobs here. We have the iron and snow golem spawn eggs in the spawn eggs tab. We now have the ender dragon and wither spawn eggs, but they are not in the spawn eggs tab. They are hidden behind commands because they destroy the world. So be careful when you use those spawn eggs for the ender dragon and the wither. They can only be obtained from the commands that you put, like /give Lego Show TV Ender Dragon Spawn Egg or /give Lego Show TV Wither Spawn Egg. If you want, you can get the iron and snow golem spawn eggs in the spawn egg tab. Welcome to 22W45A. This snapshot is going to have the final changes to the creative inventory and an update to the Vex model. We have the following changes to the following tabs and rename tabs too. Added color blocks tab. Consumables is now food and drink tab. Organized natural blocks tab better. Organized redstone tab better. Ingredients placed lapis in the same order as ore blocks. Moved bottle O enchanting from the tools and utilities tab to the ingredients tab next to enchanting books. Added all access to the combat tab. All possible suspicious stews to the food and drink tab. Pressure plates and buttons are in the building blocks tab. All light blocks are added to the functional blocks tab. All 3 flight duration of fireworks to tools and utilities tab and the combat tab next to crossbow, Eye of Ender next to in portal frames block in functional tab for better ease of use. In the control tab on the escape screen, if you have cheats enabled or are operator on a server, you can get access to the operator blocks, which is the command block, structure blocks, debug stick, structure and void blocks, jigsaw, etc. There is also a new bamboo block along with a stripped one that can be crafted with 9 bamboo, and a crafting table. So, I basically tried to summarize everything that they changed in the snapshot, okay? I tried my best to figure out how I could, show you what they changed. So, normally, I would have this whole thing displaying all the items like I did in the last snapshot. I really can't do that with this snapshot. It's really hard to do that, so I'm just going to show you the way of just bringing it up by using the actual creative screen. So we have building blocks here, more organized. Of course, I will show you the block of bamboo and strip bamboo in just a little bit. These are more organized, of course. So that is pretty cool. It's more organized. Now we have a new tab here. We have color blocks, which is all the different colors of wool, carpet, terracotta, the concrete and concrete powder, glazed terracotta, of course regular glass, all the different colored glass blocks and glass pane blocks, and of course tinted glass, shulker boxes, then the beds and the candles and the banners. Then we have a more organized natural blocks tab. So that's pretty cool. Kimi Dog said this will probably be the final part of this small little update. Ha ha ha! Very funny, Mojang. You also put the fletching table as block of the month. Ha 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 ha! You're hilarious. You should also put reinforced deep slate in the functional blocks tab, because I'm telling you guys that that block will be something useful in the future. Who knows? It might take 4 to 5 years for them to actually make a functionality for it. Unlike this one, who's also just had 4 to 5 years since it got introduced. Like 3 or 4 actually. Anyways, this tab is more organized. So, that's good. If there was a useless tab, the fletching table at this point would go in that tab. The redstone tab, I still think that these 2 blocks should be before the redstone dust. Then it should be the torch, repeater, all the ones that are actually used with redstone. I don't really think a chest has ingredients for a redstone in it, or a furnace, or a barrel. I think they're just used in contraptions and stuff. That's why they're in here. Chisel bookshelves and armor stands and cauldrons and furnaces. These have redstone in, I know. This kind of does too. These 2 don't. Buttons are redstone-ish. It's very interesting to see these blocks in here. This one needs to go away. I've never really understood this tab at all. But okay. Search items tab, of course. Tools and utilities, you can find the axes in here. It's more organized. You can then go to combat and find them as well. This is more organized. Consumables is now called food and drinks. This is more organized. It also has suspicious stew and milk and water bottles in there. Thick potion. Ingredients was called crafting before. It's more organized. Of course, then you have the spawn eggs, the spawner, which is awesome to see. Speaking of that, we'll get back to a mob in just a minute. We now have this. What is operator utilities? Well, if you go into the escape menu and go to options and control, you can see this new tab thing right here. You can click it off and it'll disappear that tab. Or you can enable it and it'll turn it on as long as you have cheats enabled or operator on a server. So that's pretty cool. So basically what this is a way to get the command blocks and the command block minecart, jigsaw, structure block, which was actually missing last snapshot, the structure void block, which I think is from Bedrock, so that's cool. Barrier, which finally there's a tab for that. Debug stick, all of the lights. You may notice that you see these and you don't know what that is. You just place them down as different light levels. So this is like 0, 1, 2, all the way to 15. So that's basically it for the creative inventory changes. So not only have I got a Vex spawn egg, but I have a LA one for a good reason too. We're going to take a good look at both of these mobs. So, it's another lesson on how you activate the spawner there. Look at the LA. You guys know how Minecraft loves to give little hints of lore in different places, such as the dark ancient cities. We know that because we've been looking at that stuff before. So look at the LA here. I don't know how many of you guys have ever fought against a evoker mob, but when the evoker attacks, it sends out what is known as a Vex. Well, they have updated the Vex model, what it looks like basically. So let's take a good look at what the new Vex looks like here. It should spawn in just a second. You've seen the LA. I have an LA as a pet, Chero. So, you know what they look like. Now here's the reveal of the new Vex model. Pay close attention. Look at the way the wings are on the LA and compare them to the wings on a Vex. They're the same. They're the same. Very interesting. Now, if I can just get a good view of the face here, really quickly. Just get a good view of the face. Well, the face actually looks like an LA. I think that they're now hinting that Vexes are corrupted LAs because of where you find them. In a woodland mansion, in a jail, or in a cage, in a pillager outpost. So, yeah, I really do think that they're trying to hint that LAs are being experimented on. So, yeah, another little piece of Minecraft lore for you guys. Regular bamboo block on the top, crafted with 9 bamboo sticks, found in a jungle, in a bamboo forest, of course. Then, when you use an axe on it, you get the bottom one, which is the stripped version of the bamboo block. You can also craft them into planks, slabs, stairs, and the mosaic variants as well. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, if you have enjoyed this snapshot video and you would like to see more from me, then please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Go!